Well, we'll see you again in just a few minutes, but right now we're going from the Roundhouse to your house. We got our first taste of really what's expected to be one of the biggest battles in the Roundhouse this year. Of course, we're talking about increased gun control.
Yeah, so Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham has 8 gun initiatives that she wants lawmakers to approve. Today, a House committee took the first crack at least one of them.
Our Griffin Rushton joins us from the state capitol, where lawmakers are working to try to tweak New Mexico's red flag law. Griffin.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of the less controversial gun safety bills this session. That's largely because the extreme risk firearm protection order has already been on the books since 2020. The law allows New Mexicans to ask judges to order law enforcement officers confiscate guns from people who are considered a danger to themselves or others. It's meant to prevent gun-related tragedies, but a legislative report found the law has only been used about 48 times since it was enacted, and that's mostly in Bernalillo County. Democratic State Rep Joy Garrett and Christine Chandler's proposal is trying to make the law easier to use. They want to add healthcare professionals and law enforcement officers to the list of people who can file removal requests in the first place. They also want to speed up the removal process by getting rid of the 48-hour time limit to remove guns and requiring law enforcement act immediately after receiving a judge's order. Their proposal would also require people specifically request to retrieve their confiscated guns after the fact. Now, despite all of those proposed changes, the bill's sponsors say the law is still focused on the most extreme situations.
This is targeted towards people in trauma, people who have threatened suicide, which we have a high percentage, unfortunately, of veterans who've committed suicide with gun violence, and threats to killing other people. It's a very limited use of a law. It's a tool that can be used in those specific situations. Law-abiding gun owners have nothing to do with this law.
Now, as expected, the proposal faced intense scrutiny from the 2 Republican representatives on the committee, John Block and Stephanie Lord. They are fierce opponents of every gun control bill, and today the duo spent more than an hour questioning the specific applications of their proposed changes. Committee Chair Joanne Ferrari tried to keep things on track, and things got tense. Take a look.
Madam Chairman, Madam Chairman, you are out of order.
No, sir, you are out of order.
Madam Chairman,
and
this is the rules of this
It's
House.
already been moved and seconded. We will now take a roll call.
Madam Chairman, I raised my hand.
You already spoke for over half an hour, if not an hour.
Madam Chairman, if this is
2
supposed to be
hours
a
on
deliberative
this
body,
day.
Madam Chairman.
That's all. Thank you.
Madam Chairman, okay.
Go ahead.
You're out of order.
Yeah, after nearly 2 hours of meticulous debate and questioning, the committee eventually did approve the proposed changes along party lines. That's 4 Democrats against those 2 Republicans. The bill now heads to the House Judiciary Committee. Well, it will likely face another intense debate. Now, we should mention in the past 30 minutes, that same House committee did approve another bill, also along party lines, to allow the state to file lawsuits against gun manufacturers accused of deceptive sale practices. That's another one of the governor's gun safety proposals. Trevor, Tessa?
Griffin, thank you so much.